Good day to everybody out there to see thy wealth, water your health, drink a glass of water. And how are you guys today? How's everybody doing? If you listen to the birds in the background, welcome. This is what I listen to all day. It's like music to my ears for the most part. Still looking for a full-time worker here that will be here from Monday through Saturday pretty much. And I shouldn't say a worker. No, we shouldn't say a worker. We're not looking for a worker, but some help. Looking for some help. And I really don't know how that's coming along because I really haven't looked myself. I've been actually putting out word that I like someone to see how that works. But I haven't heard anything back. In regards to my water situation here, I'm not sure what to do about that right now. I may have to clean the tank out, the cistern, and let all the water out and then let it refill for some new water and, probably start to use the water more than what in a better filtration system, but start to use the water more than what I'm currently using it. But yes, get a better filtration system as well, because if I'm not using the water, then I would hate to have to get rid of. But I could use a lot of the water that's in there now for the trees that's already here. That it hasn't been raining every day. Rainy season is coming, but I can take a lot of that water out now that's in there now, and use it for the trees that are already here that need that water every day. Pretty much, a lot of those trees need that water a lot because we are just coming out of the dry season, but. I don't know. I really don't know what to do with this cistern. I think this is something to learn about over time. There is no panic. I don't drink the water. I just take showers and I use it for toilet water when I'm flushing the toilet. And when I'm washing my hands, I wash my hands and stuff with it. But when it comes to rinsing off my vegetables and my fruit, I use bottled water for that. And I'm okay with that for now. But ultimately, I'd rather use water out of the sink to rinse off my fruit and my vegetables. But it is what it is. It's just another learning process, remedy for water that smells like fish tank water. That's pretty much what it is, fish tank smell water. Someone asked me, was it smelling like chicken eggs? And no, it wasn't chicken. It's not chicken eggs. It's like a fish tank smell. But nevertheless, I'm still happy to be here off grid. I think I saw something somewhere. The goal wasn't to come here and just be by myself. It would be nice to have a community here of like-minded individuals, of people who want to give back to the earth, plant their own food, not eat carcass, stay away from those dairy products from animals other than when you were supposed to be drinking water, which was when you were a child. Not water, but milk from your mother. But no, good energy, high vibration, people that want to lift each other up and not be tied to the system, choosing to go back into the system whenever we choose, whenever we want, but to ultimately be able to do for self, grow our own food, provide water, get energy from the sun, live in a permaculture environment. It would be great to have those type of individuals around. And it's easier said than done. That's very difficult. To do things like that, because everybody always has their own agenda, and that is what it is too. If you got the means to do what you do your own thing, or people can come together and do a collective things and compromise and put things on paper, But for me, I'm not sitting around waiting to be organized and that kind of shit. My thing is to go. My thing is to go, and those that want to be around to come around whenever it calls them to. You feel what I'm saying? So the goal wasn't to come here and just be isolated from everybody and everything. No. And I'm not. I'm in between several villages. I'm here by myself and I don't feel lonely. I don't feel lonely. I am alone right now. Those are two different things, and I'd rather be alone and peaceful than with someone else and with others and stress the hell out, arguing and bickering. So I chose to come to the jungles of Central America and be off the grid and not have to ask for anything if I don't need it. Yes, I would like some help right now, and I'm going to find it. is coming, and a lot more things will be getting done. Right now, I'm looking at having someone come in like a permaculture design person, and they told me they'd let me know tonight when their schedule would allow them to make it here, and I'll pay them for that so they can. It's a consultation, so they can let me know the best way I can use my land for permaculture methods. And permaculture is what they say is a permanent agriculture, where things are working together to produce your fruit trees within your forest and your garden and everything else, with your water being collected in certain parts where it collects. And I don't know, it's just a great way to kind of move about without damaging the biodiversity and the ecosystem that's already here, without getting too technical, because then when we start going that way, then I'm getting lost and then I'm gonna lose y'all. But in the meantime, I'm just being patient and waiting for I thought I had one. I thought I had some help, but I guess he turned out to just come back here to just be nosy. I don't know, because he never came back. He said he was coming back. But anyhow, I'd rather be taking my time like this than to have multiple people coming back here and just gathering information and taking it back and saying, it's just like, nah, I don't need all of that. I don't feel like I'm around a bunch of bad people. I don't. You know, you always hear stories before you come to places, and they always say this and that about places, but you got to go to places for yourself to actually get that feel, because a lot of that shit be scared and fear tactics to get you to stay away, mostly from the media. And since I've been here, and I might be one of them, and I've heard some horror stories of people who have come here and left for about 3 weeks and come back and everything's gone. That was one of the things that I was worried about when I left. Like, damn, I hope I don't come back and all my shit's gone. But I had somebody working on my house because I had the termite thing being done. But, you know, even still, you just never know. So this also comes back to decisions and buying. And I've not always bought this in good areas. I've bought properties in bad areas where it just was hell. So this turned out to be a really good one. So I'm excited about this, and I really can't complain. Today was a lazy day for me. Yesterday was a lazy day. I didn't even leave the house today. I stayed in all day today. I didn't leave. I feel good not being like, I didn't have to go anywhere. I don't drink the water in here. I got coconut water up front. I got coconut water in the fridge. I also have bottled water. So at the end of the day, this is just another day of off-grid living, of figuring it out. When I figure out what the remedy is for this stinking water, then I'll let you guys know. So whenever you start your off-grid journey, there you go. Oh, we saw C do this. We can do it instead of suffering through stinky water. And the shower is not so bad, although I haven't taken one since I've been back. Have I taken a shower since I've been back? I don't even think I've taken a shower. Maybe I did. That day, maybe Monday. Today's Thursday. For context, people, because I got my laundry done Monday. So anyway, I'll update you guys on this water shit when I get an update. Anyhow, thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water.